Dear students, welcome to Enjoy Max. We are on the fourth lesson, one variable. There are a lot of operations involved in this with one variable. So carefully listen to the video. Now, the first question I am going to give is x plus 8 is equal to 10. Okay. Now, what is the value of x? Okay. So simple. Keep the x on the left hand side. Take this one to the right hand side. So plus becomes, after the equation becomes minus. So x value is 2. Okay. Suppose I just give you x minus 7 equal to, I just say 10. Then what happens? This goes this side. So x is equal to 10 plus, because minus becomes plus. So x value becomes 17. Okay. So this is plus and minus. What about multiplication? Okay. I just say like this, 3x is equal to 12 is equal to 12. Now x is equal to, when it comes, this is a multiplication, when it comes here it goes as division. So what happens? That is, we divide, answer is 4. Okay, so this is one thing. Then I'll teach you one more thing. Okay, if x divided by 3 is equal to 12, what is the value of x? So this goes here, from division, when it goes this side becomes multiplication. So your answer is 36. So you see, plus, subtraction, division and multiplication. Okay, sometimes it will be written like this. Okay, divided by 3 equal to 12. See, the same thing, x divided by 3, same thing. So you have to follow the same method. So this division goes this same, means multiplication, answer is same. So these are the basic operations in one variable. Okay, certain situation it happens like this, no? 2x is equal to 0. So what is the value of x? That means 0 by 2. That means what? 0. Okay, that's good. That's good. Then one more idea I will say, x divided by 2 equal to 0. Then what happens? X is equal to, this is one thing, the other one, new one. So this goes this side as what? Multiplication. So x is equal to what? This is 0. Okay. So this is how you do when you involve with 0 or anything else. So the very simple operations only, nothing very difficult. Okay. Then I'll ask one more thing like this. So 12 minus x is equal to 14 is equal to 14. So there is a minus. What should I do? Very simple. Okay, I keep the minus with it here and I say, okay, 14 by, okay, this is sorry, okay, so this is plus, when it comes this side becomes what? Minus 12. So minus x is equal to what? 2. Now what do you do now? What is, I want the x, not the minus x. So what should I do? It is always like this. It is always like this. Minus into x. Okay, this is like this. Always one is there in between. We don't see that. Okay, now this is multiplication. Minus 1. This is a multiplication. So x is equal to 2. Then I get minus 1 at the bottom. So minus 1 means it's minus. Okay. There is no point in that. Okay, if I say 3 by minus 1, then it is minus 1. Okay, then I say 4 by minus 2. What is the thing? I cut it off, 2. So answer is 2, but the minus is here, I put the minus. Okay, that's all. So this minus is here also. So what they do usually is, I'll just tell you, x is equal to 2 when it comes like this, and they'll say the minus comes this side. Okay, just minus alone becomes, okay, you can do that, you can straight away put it that, but you should understand how it is coming. Okay, That is important. Minus 1 is here, that comes at the bottom. Then you divide it, get minus 2. That's how the minus comes. So minus becomes here as plus now. Not that way. Okay. So be careful. Certain times you may get missed. Okay. When it is like this, no? Okay. I just say like that. Okay. Now see, this is in multiplication. No? Here is multiplication. Okay. So it's in front. So what do you say? 3 into x. 3x. Then again you have to go for this. 3 into 3, 9. That is equal to 15. So 3x is equal to 9 when it goes this side. Okay. That means what? Plus 9 becomes minus 9. So that means what? 6. 3x. So x is equal to, okay, 6 divided by 3. So now answer is 2. That's how it is done. Okay. When the bracket is there, you have to multiply both. The 3 is common for x and for 3 also. But see the situation of when it is minus, I just say, so you should be very careful. Okay. X minus 3. Okay. I just say here is minus 3. This is a one equation. What you have to do is you have to multiply like this, you have to multiply like this. So minus 3 into x is minus 3x. Then minus 3 into minus 3 what? Minus 3 into minus 3 what? Plus. So that is plus 9. Okay. That's the thing. Okay. So now this is minus 3. Now what happens? I keep the variable this side only. I take it as last. Okay. The variable is this side with the number. This one I take it this side. So minus 3 then minus 9. So minus minus is minus always. So 12 we add up. When sign is same, then add up. 3 plus 9, 12. So this is 3x. Now you see x minus 12 by this 3x minus 3 comes at the bottom. Minus minus gets cancelled. Then 3 and 3 gets a 4. So x becomes 4. See, when there is a plus, it is like this. When there is a minus, minus minus becomes plus 9. See, this is a very important case. Minus 3 into x minus 3x. That's it. This doesn't change. It is as it is. Okay. That's a difference between those two. Okay. Then I'll give another situation. Okay. 6 by x, they give you like this. No? 12 by 8. So find the value of x. I just simple thing is I always keep the x on the top. It's not a problem. Okay. I just take the x on top. So when I take the x on top, similarly the 8 also goes on top. Both sides I do the same operation. So x by 6 is equal to 8 by 12. Next idea is what? The 6 I take it this side. So 8 into 12 multiplied by, this goes as multiplication, division goes as multiplication. So what happens now? 1 6 and 2 6. So x is equal to, now see there I cut again 2 and this becomes 4, x becomes 4. So for me, when I take the x on top, the other operation becomes very easy. Otherwise, if you understand really well, it's not a problem. This making it inverse both sides is not needed in that case. Okay, if you know it very well. Then I will go for one more. Okay, that is fraction. Okay, 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2. So now how to do this one? See, this is a fraction. Okay, and subtraction is there. So when both are there, go for LCM. Okay. So my next point is x by 1, 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. Now this is what LCM is 2. So multiply by 2, 1 into 2, 2. So similarly here also x into 2, 2x. You always write not x2, write 2x. Then this is 2 and 2, so same. So 2 into 1, 2. So here also 1. So what happens? Minus 1. Okay, minus 1 into 1, minus 1. That is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. Now, this 2 I can take it this side. Okay. So 1 by 2 into 2. This is 2x minus 1. This goes here. Then you cut off. Then what happens? 1. So 2x minus 1. Now, this variable is having number 2. So let me do this one last. this is separate. So minus 1, if I take it that side, 1 plus 1, here is 2x. So 2x is equal to 2. Okay, so x is equal to 2 by 2. You cut off 1. So x values 1. Okay. Now, this is one way of doing. Okay, doing the LCM method. No, doing the LCM method. This is one way of doing. Other way of doing is what? Okay, x, this one, I take this one as this side. Okay, then what happens? Half, then but minus becomes here as plus half. So x is equal to, the LCM is 2. So 2 into 1, 2. So there also 1. So put 1. This also 1. So top also 1. So 1. So x is equal to 2 by 2. So I cut off. So x is equal to. So bringing this one this side or keeping left hand side and do the LCM. See, this is more work. This is simple. But it doesn't happen always. Okay, it doesn't happen always. Okay, that's a point in two ways you can do it. Okay, now another one I can show it. Okay, I just say 8x, okay, 4x divided by 2, okay, is equal to, okay, is equal to now 12. Okay, there are two ways I can do. One way I just tell you, since the 2 is common for both, I have to cut both. I can cut both. Okay, so 1 2 4 2. This also I can cut because both I should cut. It's must. Otherwise, don't do it. Okay, so what happens? 4x. Okay, just let me write it neatly. 4x plus 2x is equal to 12. So what is this one? 4x plus 2x is 6x is equal to 12. X is equal to 12 by 6. So x is equal to, you just cut off. And that's how you do. Another idea is 8x plus 4x is equal to 12 into 2. So this goes, this I can take it as this side as 12, means 2 multiplication. Okay, now what happens? Let me not multiply this one, keep it as it is. Just multiply position is there. Okay, this is what, this is called 12x is equal to, okay, 12 into 2. Now this 12 goes down here as division, no, as division 12. So I need not multiply here, no, 12 into 2, 24, no need. So just simply like that, because both are multiplication, I can cut. So answer is 2. So this way of cutting is good, otherwise you can multiply this way also. Okay, this is a nice example, okay, for cutting. Okay, next I am going to teach you one more, a little complicated, but no problem, you need to learn. Okay, so I just say minus x plus 1, okay, is equal to 3. Okay, now point is that this one you have to multiply, that one you have to multiply. Here is actually 1 is there, because minus is means is 1 is there. So okay, no problem. Okay, now 2 into x. So I just say 2 into x plus then 2 into 1 2. That's okay. Now we are removing the, by multiplication we are removing the bracket. See, the bracket is removed. Okay, earlier it was bracket was there. Now the bracket is not there. Then minus into x is what? Minus x. Then minus into 1 is what? Minus 1. So that is to be very careful. And say 3. Now 2x and minus x. So 2x minus x is what? X. 2x minus x is x. Then what happened? 2 plus 2 and minus 1. So when you both add together, it becomes 1. Okay? Equal to 3. Now x is equal to 3 minus 1. So this side comes it. Okay? So x is equal to 2. So simple, but I am teaching because the minus point of view here. Okay? That is the important thing. Okay? Then I'll teach you one more thing. Okay? The simple thing. Okay? So x minus 3, okay, then minus 2 by 5, okay, equal to minus 1. Now what do you do this one? So best thing is you take this is together as 1 as, okay, x minus 3 together, okay. Now now I just now what you do is LCM is what, because minus is a both are fractions, so what you do, you take minus 5 is there, okay, then you just say 5 here. So this also in bracket you take it and say multiply by 5. You have to multiply this one by 5 because the lower one also multiply by 5. So what happens? 5 into x, 5x. 5 into 3, what is that? Minus 15. Okay, okay, that's the thing. Then this is 1, so this is 1. So minus 2 into 1, minus 2, that is equal to minus. Okay. Now the point is here, see this one, this 5 can go here, so minus 1 into 5, this is what, 5x, then minus 15 and minus 2 is what, minus 17, okay. So 5x is equal to, okay, I don't want to go a little faster, no problem, so wait, just wait on, so I go slowly, okay, that is minus 1 is equal to what, minus 5. Now when this goes inside what, okay, minus 5 plus 17, that becomes 12, okay. Now this becomes 5x, so now x is equal to 12 by 5 because x is multiplication, so it comes out, this is the answer, okay. This is one thing, okay, that's how the calculation. So you need to practice this one, so the more you practice, more confident you become. And little tough I can give some more, a little more tough or a little more confusing, okay. So this is what I'm going to say, okay, okay, 1 minus, okay, m minus 1 by, just say 3. So how to do this one? First to do this is you have to take what, so 1 is there below, okay, then this is together, so I just put a bracket, then take 2, okay. So bracket is very good, so it will help you a lot. Then this one is what, 1 by 1 always like this, then say this is also in bracket, m minus 1 by 3. Okay, now they also LCM here 2, so 1 into 2 2, so this also I put the 2 in front, multiply, okay, okay, so that becomes 2m minus 2m. Here is 2 into 1, so similarly 1 here, 1 into 2 I put in front so that I can multiply, no. Minus 1 into m is what, already I put the minus here, so don't worry, so the minus 1 to minus m, okay, then minus into minus is what, plus, so plus, this is where everybody makes a mistake, no, minus into minus, that everybody makes a mistake, okay. Here 3, so what happens, 1 into 3, so top also 1 into 3, so that means 3, then here is 1, so I put the 1 in front, okay, that don't put at the back because it will be easy for you. So minus 1 into m is what, already I put the minus here, sorry, so minus m, okay, then minus into minus plus, okay, that's good. Next step is what, 2m minus m, so what happens, that becomes m plus 2 by 2, so I can, 2m is there, here 3 and 1 is there, I can say 4 minus m, okay, so that is, doesn't look well, let me write it well, m, so this is 3. Next what you do, cross multiplication, so that means 3 into this 3 goes there, okay, m plus 2 equal to this side 2 goes here and multiplication, so this is also multiplication, 4 minus m, okay. Now what is that, 3 into m, 3m, 3 into 2, 6, that is equal to, now 2 into 4, 8, then 2 into m minus 2m. Now if you take the 2m this side, becomes plus 3m plus 2m. So now the 8 is here, so keep the 8 then comes this one comes as the back. This always comes at the back. Okay, that people pick, they'll put 6 in the front, wrong. Okay, then now you say 8 minus 6 is 2. 3m minus this is called 5m. So m is equal to 2 by 5. This is the answer. Slowly you do it carefully and you'll be right, getting the right answers. Okay, that's a good point of it. Okay, then I'm going to teach you one more thing. Okay, that is 0.2x. Okay, then x by 2, that is equal to 0.75x. This is an example only. Just think how I am doing. The decimal is there, so convert the decimal into without decimals. So how do I do now? Okay, 0.2 can be what? Multiplied by 10 by 10. See what happens? 1 into 10, 10. This becomes what? 2 into 10, 2. Okay, 0.2. So one decimal is there. Okay, so that becomes 2. So do you know how to multiply this? Earlier class I have taught you. Just be careful. So now what happens? This becomes 2 by 10 and the x is there. Okay, okay, and the x is there. Okay, then I say x by 2. So this is over. The problem is solved. So decimal becomes like this. Here I will say again 0.75. So 2 decimals. So multiply by 100 by 100, and there's number 1 at the bottom. So okay, now 100. Then this is what, when you multiply, this becomes 75. So I will say 75 by 100 x. Okay, then 3 by, so this is what, 3 is there. Since this is a fraction, so 3 by 1. Okay, now what is the LCM for 10 and 2 is 10 only. So 10 into 1, so top also 1 into 2x, that becomes 2x. This is 2 into 5, so again into 5, so 5x. I write like this, don't write x5, write as x. Always numerator in the front. Okay, now 101 is there, 100 and 1, so LCM is 100. Okay, now this becomes, so this is 1, so similarly 1 into 75x, I would say 75x, and this is what, 100, so this is also multiplied by 100, it will get 300. Now there is only one denominator here and one denominator, so I can cut like this, one cut here, and so 110 is 10 times. This also is possible, so this becomes 1. Okay, so this goes here, means what, 1 into multiply 75x plus 300. Okay, this one is, this side is what, 10 into this, whole thing becomes a bracket. Please careful, this also becomes a bracket. Be careful because in plus it is there. Okay, so that means what, 10 into 7x, correct? So that becomes 7 into 10, 70x. That's good. This step is over. Here 1, so no problem. 75x plus 300. Okay, so what do I say now? The same thing I can write, because let me have it as equal here so that I can see it better. 70x and 75x, which is bigger? This is bigger, no? This is bigger. So I'll always do, what do I do? If it is bigger, I take the smaller one this side, and this number I take that side. So what happens when I go, when this number goes here as what? This goes as minus 300, because plus 300 becomes minus 300. Okay, now this is 75x, then this is plus, when it comes this side minus. Okay, so 70x, 75x minus 70x is 5x. Okay, so this is 300. Now x is equal to, this is multiplication, this comes as denominator divider, because here division. Now you divide 6 times, 6 into 5, 30, then 0. So that means x is equal to minus 60. This is how you do. Take the fraction, they take the decimal as fraction, then you continue. Okay, that's a good of it. So the last one I'm going to teach you, this is a special one. What is 0 of 2x plus 4? Question. What is 0 of? What does it mean? 0 of means, they mean like this. Okay, 2x plus 4 when you put the value of x, when you put the value, after putting the value of x, your answer becomes 0. After putting the value of x, the answer is 0. So what is the value of x? Simple, I just tell you, okay, 2x, this comes, this 4 goes, because I take the variable number last, okay, this one first. So what happens? 0 minus 4. So 2x is equal to, okay, minus 4. So x is equal to minus 4 by 2. Okay. So what happens? X is equal to, cut it off. So minus 2. Okay. So x value is what? X value is what? Minus 2. Let me see whether we get 0. Okay. Now x value is minus 2. Let me put that one. Plus 4. Can I get 0? Can I get 0? See there. 2 into minus 2 what? Minus 4. So 4 minus 4 what? 0, 0. See, you got it. So 0 of 2x plus 4 is what? That means what they are asking for x. Okay. With this the class gets over. Okay. Bye.